fantastic natural resource called trona that we mine in Wyoming. And although we manufacture that in the US, we're actually very much a global business. We export over half of our material, our products around the world. And we're able to produce that in a cost-effective way that's able to deliver that on a competitive way anywhere in the world. And that's the huge opportunity we have. So unlike many soda ash businesses around the world, we're not a regional business, we're a global business. So since the Tatas have taken over the business, which is about nearly 5 years ago, we've actually started looking much more to a longer-term future for the business and thinking about our strategic vision. And as part of that, we've made some major investments. We're investing in some significant sustainability and environmental improvement projects on our power stations that'll be completed next year. We're in the very final stages of sinking a new shaft in our mine, which will allow us to expand and develop the mine. It allows the ventilation as we move further and further away from the main production plant. And then also, we're investing in long-term strategic relationships. So we've just signed a 12-year contract with our local coal supplier. They provide a high-quality, low-sulfur coal. We've been able to get some very cost-advantageous deals there, and it'll give us security for the long term in terms of a part of our energy supply. The future outlook for the business is fantastic. We're very positive. We're looking at a long-term strategic vision. We have a resource which is going to be around for over 100 years, and it's our challenge now to get the most value out of that resource. And there's a lot of excitement within the business about what we can do to drive operational excellence, to expand the business, to grow the business, and to feed the world's growing need for soda ash. Traditionally, we haven't seen great synergies across the Tata Chemicals group, but increasingly, I think we've been working this year as a group across all the regions to identify those areas where we can work together. And although we use different processes, there's a lot of unit operations, a lot of engineering, a lot of operational expertise, which we can leverage across the globe. So we're now driving some new global delivery teams, which are going to drive operational, manufacturing, supply chain, customer excellence throughout the global business. We probably have the most sustainable and lowest carbon footprint production of soda ash globally out of Green River. We use a fundamental natural resource which we have direct access to, so we're not dependent on upstream raw material supplies. We actually mine the ore ourselves. We then deliver the product globally through the rail network, we've been investing in eco ships, which has significantly reduced the carbon footprint of our movements of soda ash globally. So actually, like a lot of Tata Chemicals operations around the world, our manufacturing facility is very much embedded in the community. It's a relatively small community. It's a community which has a high degree of dependency upon our industry, not just ourselves, but some of our competitors. And therefore, we are naturally invested in the community. We've been able to leverage some of the Tata initiatives, some of the volunteering. The Tata Engage program has been taken up well. We do a lot of community giving. Employees sacrifice salary, and this year the company is matching that on a dollar-for-dollar basis. So we will be actually contributing nearly, over $200,000 in charitable giving this year to the United Way, which is fantastic.